Hi, Ellen and Howie here with another one of our, what we hope is very informative, short video for your consideration.
A lot of clients come to us, Ellen, and they're struggling with a loved one who has gone into the hospital or maybe experiencing some decline, and they're asking for our help in figuring out and navigating those very difficult and very challenging waters. Will their loved one be able to return home? If they are able to return home, what level of care will they need? How many hours per day of an aid will they require? That kind of an infrastructure is very difficult to set up. One of the things that we're able to do here at Elder Law Associates is facilitate securing Medicaid benefits to provide for that home care for this family member. Home care has in the past been a difficult road to travel because the number of hours that you get is really up to Medicaid to ultimately decide, but we've been pretty successful in getting more than just the base level of hours, which sometimes is spoken about in terms of maybe getting 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. We of late have been getting more than that, and in addition, if you're not satisfied with the number of hours that are allocated by Medicaid, there is a Medicaid fair hearing process that you can follow in order to increase the number of hours, and we're handling a case just like that right now, where a gentleman's mom is looking for additional hours, and we've been successful through the fair hearing process in increasing the number of hours.
Yeah, I think that there was a certain fallacy that Medicaid's home care program here in Florida was sort of not worth it. And that may have been the case in the past before we've engaged in advocacy surrounding it. And so if you are Medicaid qualified, the public policy, not only in Florida, but in the country, is to age in place and to receive your care in the most or the least restrictive, most advantageous setting that you can be in, which is typically your home. And so our message is don't discount home care for Medicaid. And sometimes if you have a long-term care insurance policy, you may need the combination of the policy, which may have a cap on the amount of hours that the policy will cover, and the Medicaid home care benefit.
Yeah, and I also want to add two more things to that. President Biden has authorized $400 billion towards home and community-based services nationally, and Florida is going to benefit from some of that money. So we would expect that the number of hours that can be approved should similarly go up because of the increased funding made available by the federal government to the states. The other thing to bear in mind is, although there is a wait list for home care services, which does make it's another thing that makes it a challenging road to go down when you're trying to plan for a loved one's care. There is a transition program where if you are institutionalized and on Medicaid for 60 consecutive days, you can transition to the home care setting and circumvent or totally avoid that wait list. And so that is an option that some of our clients have taken advantage of in the past in order that they can get to their eventual goal, which is really to receive the care that they want at home and covered by the Medicaid program.
Yeah, so it's an HMO type program, and so of course you have that push and pull of the HMOs or the providers wanting to spend as little money as they can, but you have us advocating on the other side, making sure that they spend the dollars that are necessary to enable an individual to receive their care in their home.
So thank you very much for listening today, and once again, please always remember, Ellen and I are community resources. If you have a question about what we talked about today or otherwise, we're happy to take a phone call and answer any questions that you may have.